This Amazon listing hack will save you from costly mistakes. Learn how to make dummy listings in today's video. Also, if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you an inexpensive way to make dummy listings yourself. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and my goal is to help you become and stay a millionaire on Amazon. And the only way to do that is to conquer Amazon together. Let's dive in. So first, what's a dummy listing? A dummy listing is just pretty much the same thing I'm telling you. It's a dummy listing. It's a setup listing you create, and the only purpose of it is to implement keywords onto your listing and see if Amazon removes it. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say this is our client right here, and we want to change the keywords for this client. This client's making $100,000 or more a month on Amazon. And if we want to add a keyword, maybe if we added the keyword Shark Tank, right? Shark Tank is trademarked. Now we're worried if we add that keyword, will it get removed? And if that listing gets removed, the client's losing over $100,000 a month. So what we do instead is we create a dummy listing, put the title in, put all the bullet points in, and we update it with the new title. If Amazon removes it, then we know it's no bueno. We shouldn't put that title in. If Amazon doesn't remove it, then there's a 99% chance Amazon will not remove that listing, and we implement it into our main listing. So a dummy listing is pretty much it. It's a test. It's a test listing to see if Amazon's going to bite and remove the listing, or if Amazon's okay with those keywords that we're putting onto the listing. And in today's video, we are using this supplement as an example, because supplements get removed more than any other listing on Amazon. So what we want to do is add different keywords to this listing, and we want to see if Amazon will remove it. Now this one's getting 800 sales a month or more. So what we want to do is, of course, create a dummy listing. Now, dummy listings are so important, especially if your product is already making a lot of sales. You don't want to mess it up when you update your listing. So what you're first going to do is you're going to go to your manage inventory on Amazon, and then you're simply going to click copy listing. And if that doesn't work, you can simply go to catalog, add products, and then add an entire new product. So let's go to copy listing. I would find this listing and then copy it pretty much. Once you go to copy listing, you're simply going to update with the new title and the new information. Now it needs to have a different ASIN and a different UPC code because it's a dummy listing. We don't want it connected to this listing at all in any way. So we would use a whole new UPC code, and then Amazon's going to automatically make a new ASIN for this, right? We're not going to use this ASIN, or we're not going to use the same UPC code as this item because we don't want Amazon to accidentally connect it and then it gets shut down if the dummy listing is not successful. So what we want to do is, let's say this is the title right now, and this is an male enhancement, and it doesn't say male enhancement. And many people are typing in male enhancing supplement. Let's see, male enhancing supplement, erection pills, right? So we want to try to have this in the title, male performance and enlargement pills. And we want to see if Amazon will take us down if we add these keywords. If Amazon doesn't take us down, then our sales will significantly increase, having the best SEO and keywords that customers are actually typing in. Now, again, this is a rough example. We would actually go through all of Amazon's policies before we implement this. But the thing about Amazon's policies is they're usually vague and they're not up to date. So sometimes they don't say you can't say this or you can say this. Most of the time they don't. And that's why we create dummy listings. So we're going to copy this entire item right here, and then we're going to see what are people typing in. Let's say if we wanted to do male enhancing supplement. So male enhancing supplement, enlargement pills for men, blah, 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 blah. Boom. So there we go. So now we have extra keywords, and we're going to show up a lot more times if we have this keyword. And again, this is just an example. Now we can put, if we wanted to change the description, we could do that, or the bullet points. But I recommend for the dummy listing to just do one thing at a time. So we're just testing the title. That way, if it gets removed, we know for a fact, oh, it's that new keyword we added in the title, that's the issue, right? So you're going to add that all in, and then you're going to create and put a new UPC code and all that fun stuff. Then you're going to create that new listing. You're going to wait 24 hours and see if it's updated and if it's live on Amazon. Once it's updated and live on Amazon, you're not going to say, okay, it's good to go, it hasn't been removed. You're going to wait. Now, the first thing you're going to do is convert it to fulfilled by merchant, and then you're going to put it in stock as one in stock. Just put the price really, really high. This way, Amazon's robots are going to see that it's live and really go through the listing and see if it's violating any of Amazon's policies, or if the robots just don't like your listing, they kick you off. So you're going to wait, and you're going to wait 72 hours after you do that. After 72 hours, if Amazon still hasn't kicked it off, there's a very high chance that you're good to go and you can put it on your actual listing. Then you can move forward, put it on your actual listing, and you know that you at least did your due diligence. My favorite keyword is something is better than nothing. So at least you're doing something instead of just guessing and hoping that these keywords are okay, and then you implement it into Amazon and boom, they're not okay, and Amazon removes your listing. And as you know, when your listing's removed, it takes a while to get it back because Amazon seller support is sometimes very slow. So this strategy is something that we use for all of our clients that are generating sales already. If the listing's brand new, you don't have as much risk, but even then, a dummy listing could be a great option. Now, for staying towards the end of the video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make these for inexpensive. So the issue with the dummy listings is the UPC code. So the UPC code does cost a significant amount of money. Usually it's like $5 per UPC code or up to $30 per UPC code. So what we do is these are just dummy listings. So you're just gonna delete them after anyway. What you're going to do is pretty much go to eBay and then you can buy bulk UPC codes for a really good price. This is 1,000 for 50 bucks. That kind of goes, it brings it down extremely low, way less than $5 per, I think it's like 5 cents per unit. So per UPC code, which is totally doable. That way, if you're creating dummy listings, you're like, oh, I only spent 5 cents on this, not a big deal. So that's a great way to do it as well. And if you don't want it to use this, you can also go to snapupc.com and you can get UPC codes. But one of the easiest ways is just eBay. And if they don't give you good UPC codes, it's super easy to dispute it via eBay and get all of your money back right away. On these other websites, you'll probably have to contact them and do like a full credit card dispute, but eBay has been well known for that. So that's one of the ways to create it for a very inexpensive way. And that's it for today's video. Comment below on how you recently conquered Amazon. If you learned something new, drop a like. If you're already an Amazon seller, I highly recommend that you subscribe to our channel because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with listing launches or anything Amazon, contact ehpconsultinggroup.com. This is what we specialize in. Also, our #1 service is our full A to Z account management service, where somebody professional that I trained is going to come in, look at your account, create a whole phase plan, manage your customer service, your advertising, your inventory, and everything else so you can save time on Amazon. And our #1 goal is always to maintain your account and increase sales. Just contact us about our full account management today at ehpconsultinggroup.com. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.